Hey, welcome back to episode 7 of the RC step system. I did an earlier session which you probably saw yesterday, and I took 48.50. There was a dealer change, so I didn't carry on. So I'm going to clear out that data. I've been looking at this roulette green, and it's looking very good. So depth of 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Currently at a depth of 1. So I'm going to go straight to that table. This dealer, where's roulette green? Roulette green, there we go. Yeah, so this dealer has been on the table 9 minutes and is already looking very, very good. I'm hoping it's going to land in this highlighted section now to continue that streak of depths of 1. Where has it gone? Number 24. Okay, so now it is at a depth of 2. So I'm going to keep an eye on the dealer. While we're doing that, I'm going to set the neighbours to 9. Carrying on from the last session, my balance is $623. And I've taken this up from $80 if you've been following this video series. If you haven't, make sure you click on the playlist to watch it from the beginning, where we discuss how this step system works. And yeah, really a great system. I'm really enjoying playing this. It's very minimal on the stress, and it's working very well. So let's have a look, and hopefully it will continue to do this. So that's gone to number 5, so that's what we want to see. That has now brought that depth out, depth of 2. So you can see here lots of depths of 1, and unfortunately one depth of 2. But we're going to carry on, and what I'm going to do is place my bets when this dealer goes to a depth of 1. The dealer's name is Eldridge. There's 209 players on this table. He's been at this table for 10 minutes. And the table name is Roulette Green. This is a pragmatic table, pragmatic gaming. So yeah, really enjoying this system. Don't forget, we've got the free course. If you go into the description, you will see a link to the free course. Okay, so that's gone to 28. So now we are on a depth of 1, and this is where we're going to place our bet. We are going to bet on number 28 like this. Just a single unit, because this is our first bet, and we're going to hope that he continues with depths of 1, and that depth of 2 was just an unlucky one. So let's see what happens. So we're following the patterns with this one. And again, I explained the area key several times in this video series, so make sure you watch the playlist. In essence, it's showing you how often the dealer spins the ball back to where he's spinning it from, or to the opposite side of the wheel to what he's spinning it from. Okay, number 16, that was a bit unlucky. That did go to the unhighlighted section. It landed up around here and then just bounced along, so we're going to put an L there, do the caps again, and I'm going to do 2 units now on number 16. So we're going to go 1, 2, which is $1 per number. Okay, so when you get a loss, you step down. When you get a win, you step up. Currently on step 2. My target again, $50. I'm just going for the $50 with this system. Seems to be working nicely. I haven't really got into trouble with this system yet. I'm sure it will happen at one point, but for now, it's been pretty damn good. That's gone to 13, so we've got the win there. We're going to put a W there, and we're going to step back up. So we are at $7.50 in profit. I'm just going to do a single bet on the next time we bet. Okay, so you can see here depth of 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2. So I've got to keep an eye on that, because now his I mean, the depth count's very even. 8 on the highlighted, 7 on the unhighlighted. But at the moment, it could be worth just betting on the unhighlighted when he goes to a depth of 0. Could be worth it. And in this case, it would have been worth it. It is now at a depth of 1. So I'm going to continue what I'm doing. This might make the session go faster. So I'm going to put the neighbour bet on 1, like this. So we're betting on the highlighted section. But it might be worth, once the highlighted comes in, betting on the unhighlighted, because he does seem to have a pretty steady pattern that supports that. So now we want to see it land on the highlighted section. So anywhere between 11 28. Okay, so it's gone to 32. So yeah, I mean, it does look like he's favouring the unhighlighted section again. So we're going to put an L there, and we're going to do exactly the same as before. We're going to do 2 units on number 32. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2. So he's gone back to the depth of 2 again. Let's hope he makes it land on there. And if he lands on the highlighted section, I'm going to go straight back in, but bet on the unhighlighted section, because he seems to be favouring that now. So I'm just kind of trying to play into his pattern. So around 0 would be good. Oh, whoa, crazy spins. Okay, 31. That was a nasty one. So let's put an L there. And we're going to do 3 units now. And as I said, if I always say this in each one, if you miss 3 times in a row, stop what you're doing and analyze. Okay, now I've already kind of analyzed this, and I'm betting on the hopes and dreams really at the moment. I should be betting on the unhighlighted section, just because you can see he's starting to outweigh with the unhighlighted now. But yeah, I'm just trying to catch the end of it, and then I will switch what I'm doing. So I want to see that land before 0. 35, that will do. So we'll take that win, and now I'm going to step up. Okay, so I'm 450 in profit, but this time I'm going to bet on the unhighlighted section. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this to update, and I'm going to bet up to 25 this way around. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm doing 2 units. Yeah. And I'm covering the unhighlighted section. So I'm covering from 25 all the way around, and I do get an overlap on number 14. So I'm covering 14 as well. Just because he's showing that he's hitting the unhighlighted section a lot more now than the highlighted section. 33. Okay, yeah, so I got the win. It was a bit of a confusing spin there. So I'm at 2150, and he's now at a depth of 1, but I'm going to continue with the unhighlighted section because he seems to be going to a depth of 2 or 3. So I'm going to cover up to 28 like this. Okay, and it's just 1 unit per number now. So this is actually a very good video, just showing you my thought process on what's happening. At the beginning it started very good with 0s and 1s, but he's very quickly changed to hitting the unhighlighted section more often than the highlighted section. Now he's gone to number 9, so he's back on the highlighted section. So I'm going to put an L there, and now we're going to step down and do 2 units, and I'm going to stick to the unhighlighted section. Okay, so let's cover up to 0, and we're going on this side. So 1, 2. So yeah, we're covering from 0 all the way around to number 10. So I want to see it land anywhere before 0. Okay, it's gone to 12. So it looks like he switched it back, and now he is going on the highlighted section again. So this is probably where you want to stop, because he's now got a gap. In fact, I will do the unhighlighted one more time. We're covering up to number 2, like this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will do one more, because I've only had 2 in a row that I've missed on. I normally stop after 3. But I do want to examine it, because it's a very mixed bag with this dealer at the moment. And that's good, number 23. So we've got the win. I'm 1850 in profit. I'm going to analyse this, because it looks like he might have reverted back to what he was doing with the depths of 1s. Do you see what I mean? It was, well, that was a 0, then it went 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, and then he did the block where it went 2, 2, 3, but now he's gone to 1, and he's on a depth of 1 again. So I'm guessing it probably go into the highlighted section this time, but that's just guessing, and I like to have a little bit more of confidence in what I'm doing. So 12, so now it has carried on into the unhighlighted, so he's currently on a depth of 2. So this dealer's been quite erratic, but he is still favouring the unhighlighted, but not by a great deal. So I'm currently on step 2. I'm going to have a look at a few other tables and see if there's anything better. That one's all over the place. This one is all over the place. This is what I'm currently playing. Looks the best so far. That's 18 and 3. Lots of depths of 1 and 2. Okay, this is good. This is the Russian roulette again. So this looks like the best place to carry on with this progression. So I'm on step 2. I'm going to put 9 there. And that's gone to 33, so that is now a 0 again. And the highlighted is definitely outweighing the unhighlighted. So I'm not sure whether or not to wait for a depth of 1. I think it would be best to wait for a depth of 1 and then bet on the depth of 1, and if it goes to a depth of 2 we step down, obviously. Let me move this across because the numbers are slightly out of the screen. Oh, I think I just don't know why that's doing that. Anyway, need to change that. So that's gone to number 4. So yeah, it has gone to a depth of 1. So now I will put my neighbour bet, which is 2 units, on number 4. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, because we are on step 2. Let me see if I can just expand that window. It's annoying me that where is it? Yeah, there you go, that's better. It's just cutting the edge off there at the end. Absolutely beautiful. Number 19. So that has given me a win. I'm now at 35.50. And that has now come in on a depth of 1. Now I am tempted to bet on the highlighted, but I'm going to stick to betting on a depth of 1 and 2. Yeah, that last table was good. It was just it was getting a little bit hard to read. So there you go. This one's gone to 30. So let's put that now onto a depth of 1. So I'm going to do the bet 1 unit per number on number 30. Single unit. Yeah, this dealer's got a very nice collection. 0s, 1s and 2s. Again, this is absolutely perfect for doing a single bet progression, and I've done very well from that in the past. So basically betting on a depth of 1, if it misses you martingale, and if you miss that you leave it and just carry on. Where's this one gone to? 21. We missed it by 1. Okay, that's why she was laughing. So we're going to put an L there. We're going to go on to step 2, which will be 2 units on 21. 1, 2. She is currently on a depth of 2, and she hasn't gone past that yet out of 19 results. You can see there. Depth of 2, depth of 2, depth of 2. She's done it 3 times. This is her 4th time, but she hasn't gone past that yet. Doesn't mean she won't, but it just it's reading the dealer, reading the data, and working with that. Number 6 is good. We will take that. So there is a win. We're stepping up. We're at 43. So we just want to get, I think, one more win, and then we will be at our target. You'll see that's going to come in at a depth of 2. And I'm going to wait for it to go to a depth of 1 again. So let's see what happens. Is she going to go straight to the unhighlighted? Nope, she's back in the highlighted from number 6 straight back to number 6. So now that's going to put a little gap between that, the 0. And as I mentioned, guys, just check out the area key getting started guide if you don't know what this tool is doing. And also go in the description, click on the free course where I teach you step by step how to track dealers. And at the end of that, you've got a free 2-week trial as well if you want to use these tools. So we want to see that land before 0, number 10. So that's still on the highlighted section. She's having a bit of a run hitting those highlighted sections, which is good when we're doing the bets. Obviously, we're betting on a depth of 1, and we want the highlighted section to come in. But I'm just going to try and play it smart, because we are close to the target. But see this, 6 wins, 6 losses, and with $43 in profit. That's the beauty of this step system. I absolutely love this step system. If you want to get this, it is in the download section. Let me just go back here, click on downloads here, and you can grab these tools, these spreadsheets, sorry. So it's gone to number 5. I don't know what I've done again. I've kind of, there we go. I keep messing up the table. Number 5. So that is still on the highlighted section. Look, highlighted, 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 highlighted. I think it's because my balance is now 666. Which, interestingly, if you add up every number on a roulette wheel, it adds up to 666. Did you know that? Let me know in the comments. Call it the game of the beast. The devil's game. 23. She is just hammering that highlighted section. She's hammering it. Shall we go for it? Let's just go straight on the highlighted section. She seems to be hammering that right now. Usually until I place my bet, and then she'll switch it. But let's have a look. Let's see if... I think we just need to get 1 win to achieve my $50 profit. If I have to step down, so be it. But at the moment, she is really smashing that highlighted section. But very nice signature there. 1s, 2s, and 0s. Mainly 0s at the moment. You'll see that in the tier section. Yeah, perfect. Flawless. She is just crushing that highlighted section. So let's put a W there. And I'm at 51.50, so I've achieved my $50 target. Very nice dealer, and it's a dealer change as well. Perfect timing. So yeah, look at that. Before it updates, you'll see this 0s, 1s, and the occasional 2s. Loads of 0s. This dealer had 26 results on the highlighted section, 16 results on the unhighlighted. So very nice dealer. She was called Yulia, and unfortunately she's been switched out, so this data is all going to update now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the session. My current balance is $675. I've taken this up from $80. And yeah, really enjoying this step system. Love to know what you guys are doing, all of the members. We've got loads of members on Roulette Calculators. How are you finding this system? Are you finding you're getting consistent gains? Let me know. I would love to hear. Anyway, take care, guys. And always, please bet smart.
Subscribe now.